Hello and welcome to the channel. Want to talk about some of the things I picked up this week in Hot Wheels. I'm sorry, I looked out there. The sun was driving me crazy. And things I still can't find. And I'm sure if you watch my videos, man, I get like views, as far as my views are down to like 10. And I had decided to go more clothing with clothing reviews with my channel, but I still like to show my pickups. You know, what I get with my Hot Wheels or other toy lines, and so I just thought I'd make this video for you. You know what I mean, Mr. Fugler, my newest addition to the house. Yeah, the gold tooth one is really hard to find. But yeah, so let's talk about one thing that I have been picking up a lot recently, and this is Fast and Furious, this size. Very good looking cars, and these are Skylines, man. So, Skyline, and then I got one over here also that I picked up. Those are 3 GTRs, man, I got. And they're good looking, man. They're really good looking. Good looking cars. I wish they had made them in the bigger scale, but I will take those. Very, very inexpensive, very easy to find because everybody wants the bigger ones. So when I saw those scale, and I think Fast and Furious, I was told was going to go away pretty soon. So I've been picking up a lot of it. In the Euro Speed, I talked about this last video. I still cannot get to Ferrari, whatever it is. I was there at different places today and no luck. So I think everybody's just Ferrari crazy right now. And I don't care about the special one, the all black one. I don't care about that. The red one, just to finish the set. Yeah, so that right there is an impossible find. But this McLaren is honestly a good-looking car. The whole set is good-looking, I think. And then some pegs, the ones I picked off the pegs. I got another really nice Honda Civic. I do love the Honda Civics. I really, honestly do. I got the Mazda RX-7 Drift, which I think if somebody did their Mazda, this is the RX-7 Drift. For some reason, I kept thinking it was the Miata. But you know what? Now I'm even looking at this. If you did the Miata with those white wheels like that and put a fin back on that, that would be pretty slick. So maybe I was thinking Miata too because they do look like Miatas, which I think Miatas are really cool cars too. I was told by someone who drives one, the guy who sold me my iPhone, I was checking his out in the parking lot, and he said it's the best winter car he's ever had. And I was like, get out of here. He's like, dude, it's better than my truck. How small it is. He said, I've driven all different type of snow, and he said that thing is incredible. So you learn something every day, right? Good looking. I was super surprised to find this. Now I have the 5-packs or 6-packs of these two. They make a racetrack with the F1 cars too, that I'm kind of interested in, not to use it in any way, but just to get it because I think it comes with 2 or 3 F1 cars in there, and they're good looking, man. They're really good looking. McLaren, of course. And then this one right here, the Mazda RX-3. I picked that up. Now, something I've been really grabbing a hold of, I don't know what reason, maybe the crazies in my brain, the way it works, or just maybe because I don't see this line staying around a long time. And I really don't even see these trucks, this type of fun, staying around as we get more and more in the future, and or how it's going to change. But Monster Jams, Bigfoots, and I got Gravediggers. I'm so sorry, Gravediggers. I got a Bigfoot too, that's why I said Bigfoot, but Gravediggers. And I notice as you see the different color schemes, they all have different color schemes. So I've ordered a few. They're even, like, some are metal bodies. So I would think so. They're metal bodies because some of these are heavy. I'm going to have to read more into that. I don't know if that's die cast or not, but then this one's a total different color. It's good looking. Very good looking. Oh, you know which one that is, right? You do. That's a special one. But yeah, I picked up a lot of these. And I could be completely wrong. Maybe the line will stick around forever. But the whole thing is picking them up, and because there's so many different color schemes. And you know, as you as a collector, me as a collector, we tend to think that is a really big thing that you have to get and to finish the sets. And when you go to sell them, everybody asks you have the set, are you completed? Are you close to being completed? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not a completist at all, any of my sets. Even when I was a Star Wars collector at one time, a huge Star Wars collector, way back in the day, I had all the originals. I didn't even have all the originals because I didn't know about collecting when I first started out as a kid. And I remember going to school with, I forgot the kid's name. I'm sure he's very successful now today. I guarantee you he is, because he was incredibly smart then, but he read all the books. It was like fourth grade. He was telling me about reading Star Wars books and the different authors and different books behind it. But then he was talking about the toys, because I was like, okay, that's great. Let's get to the toys, talk about the toys. And he knew so many different variations of the C-3PO and R2-D2. So, but he also had a father in his life that talked to him. You know what I'm saying? My dad never talked to me about stuff like that, ever. And I picked this Barbie Corvette up. The movie was horrible, but the car, very nice. Yes, I did see the movie. I see a lot of movies. But yeah, those are my pickups right there of Hot Wheels that I got. I picked this up in tools because I have a lot of tools. I picked this Icon set up. And I won't do a review on this because I don't know that much about it. I talked to the guy at the store before I purchased it. I was looking at different sets, and he is an Icon nut, and he did watch all the reviews, and he agrees with some of the things reviews say, but he said, you know, those are hard. Those are people that are really probably using the tool for everything. For what you're going to use it for, it'll be perfect. And it's just nice to have metric and SAE everything. You got everything right there in a small little set. So it is good to have. And another thing, tools, I get these right here come in handy, guys. They really do. And these we get a gift. These little crafting sets, bits, more bits as drill bits. But these things come in so handy, man. Handy, man. Haha. Yeah, they do come in handy because I'm telling you, those little bits, you will come across so many different things now to open them up that have so much different patterns. So you may work on these type of cars, right? That you have to use something like that on. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. You know how they take the wheels off and put different wheels on, which I think is really cool to be able to do that. But yeah, this is just some of my pickup stuff that I got this week. Way too much. And I'm going to start cutting back real soon on what I spend. Just because my collecting days are coming. I see them coming to an end. I'm done with the action figure line. I did the Motu, Thundercats. I got 2 more to get, and I'm done. Because it's to a point now to where they just come out with different looks, different styles, which I think is great. I think is cool. But you can just keep going and going and going and going. And guys, if you watch kids today, they're tablets and video games. And I'm not knocking it, nothing wrong with that. But there's going to be no interest in this kind of stuff. And I don't want to have too much landfill waste after I'm dead and gone for my grandkids to deal with. I'm hoping they can sell everything. We shall see. Pokemon cards, and sport cards. I do collect. I don't open. I would hate to show you my collection of what I have. I had some guy tell me today, dude, that those will be worth something, man, in the future. A lot of money because you're not opening them. And I've been doing that since 21. And so I do have some old sets in there, some old different cards. And I just pick up a few here and there. There have been times I purchased like Pokemon. I buy $100 box. Don't even know what's in it because I never open it. I would just put it in my storage area and keep it, weather controlled environment. I keep it in my house with me. So yeah, with my cards, I don't think I'll ever show that. That's just too much, and I don't know too much about it. So if I ever did sell those things, that would be something I have to be really careful about because I don't know that much about them to sell them. And guys, this is it, man. It's going to end my video. I'm always looking for that thing that turns my videos off because I always put it, if I get talking too fast, I put it somewhere where I shouldn't. But this is it. Cigar Returns, 2 wheels. Just putting some video up. I got 2 more to put up today. And just trying to make things move, make things happen, and having fun. Everything takes time, guys. Have fun. Be safe. Be careful. I got a workout going this afternoon because I skipped this morning purposely because I like later in the afternoon workouts because they are a challenge. It's easy to get up and run and do your weightlifting, get it done early in the day. It's easy. At the end of the day, it's always difficult, man, to get to that gym, to work out, and then especially go run. But that's when it really, you see the benefits of it. This is Cigar Returns, 2 wheels. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much if you comment, if you like, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.